Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the hopefully much anticipated, at least for me, very much, my blush declutter video, because this is the first time I'm actually sitting down and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna swatch everything. So sit tight, grab a snack, and let's get ready to have a little swatch party and see what I'm keeping and what I'm letting go of. Let's get started. Okay, so where do I start? Okay, so I have high-end blushes here. I have drugstore, and then cream blushes, liquid blushes over here, palettes and like duals over here, and then some randoms here too, like the big ones that don't fit anywhere. So I'm gonna start with the ones in the back. So I'm gonna move these really quick out of the way. So this one from M Cosmetics, Heaven Glow Radiant Veil Blush, and this is shade Magic Hour. This is one of the newest ones that I do own, and this is what it looks like. Beautiful, you guys. Look at this packaging. Look how beautiful and elegant it is. I do wish it was a bit thinner, because honestly, do you really need a mirror all the way back in there? I mean, but still, it's beautiful. Oh wait, because of that, the dome. Duh, Janet, I didn't even think about it. Anywho's, let's get to swatching. I think this is such a beautiful blush, but I think it does, anytime you do have baked blushes, they will always be better when they are applied directly to your cheeks rather than swatching, just because the formula doesn't really account for, like, I guess, swatching it, but it goes beautifully on your cheeks because it has this subtle sheen and it's just this pinky peachy pink look. Oh, I haven't tried it much, I haven't had a chance to wear it much, but that is what it looks like. I hope you guys can get a pretty good swatch right there. Of course, because it is newer, I'm going to definitely keep that one. I need to keep trying it to give you my full opinion on it, but yes. So now these two from Flower Beauty are her cheek color pyramids. One is rose gold and then this one is peach glow. So these are very, very shimmery, and honestly I'm debating. I haven't really used these because they are so shimmery. As you can see, there's different ones. Like if you take, for example, this side right here, and you can see it, like, it'll come off. You can see it's very, very, very like shimmery, but it's not glittery. Like this one's not particularly glittery, but then there's other ones like these up here that are glittery, so I'm not really sure, to be honest. Oh, that one's so pretty. And it's kind of hard to get your finger in there. I don't know, I kind of really like these two right there, but I'm not sure about the top ones, which is kind of why I'm not sure about these. Let's try this one. Let's try, I think these are almost the same color, that plummy color. And then let's try this right here. These are very pinky. I'm not used to like that pinky. Like, see, that is more like a highlighter. You see that? That's definitely more of a highlighter. And then this, let's see, that's just more of a shimmery blush. Because I really like portions of it, but I don't like the whole thing. I think I might have a dupe for this one right here, to be honest, and I'm gonna keep that on there because that's what I'm gonna do next, swatch them. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one on the chopping block, and this one too. I'm not sure about them. If I was to keep one or the other, I would keep the peach glow. I would not keep the rose gold glow. So let's keep moving on. The next ones that I have, okay, the next one that I have is from Jouer, and I have the Darling bouquet. Darling, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Darling one. They're blush bouquets in the shade Darling. So these are this one in particular is intended for fair to light, probably. It does work for me. I just have to build up the shades a little bit. See? So it does. Now you have your more natural nude side, and you have a little bit more of a pinky side, but it's not like that super blue pink. It's more of a soft pink. And as you can see, the swatches, it's not that intense. So let me build up the swatch just a little bit for you. Hold on, let me zoom out just a little bit. I feel like I'm a little too zoomed in. Okay, here's the pink one. And there's the nude one. Again, this is a very subtle formula, which is why I really enjoy it. Well, at least, okay, the formula is not so much, okay, how do I've only tried this one. So I've only tried this one from Jouer. So I don't feel like the formula is necessarily 100% subtle because I haven't tried other ones. I can't confirm. But this particular one is a lot more subtle, which I like because sometimes you don't need a super intense color blush, especially if you have more intense eyeshadow or lip. You definitely want something that's going to be very sheer, very pretty, give you a natural glow without necessarily giving you too much color. And I think that's definitely what this does, and I really enjoy it. So of course I'm going to keep it, and can't wait to try other ones from Jouer. I really have my eyes on Adore. So yeah. Now the next one is from, I got this in the Trend Mood box. I didn't get the last Trend Mood box. I just, honestly, I kept looking at it. I'm like, I really only want like 2-3 products out of this. So it wasn't worth it for me. But the box that this one came in, oh, it was so worth it for me. But this is what it looks like. I still have the little plastic thing because I like to keep the plastic things. I don't know about you guys. So this one comes with 4 different blush colors, and I've heard nothing but great things for it. I haven't had a chance to try it yet because I have so many blushes, you'll see. But look at how I swatched these, and they're so pretty. Like, it's so pretty right there. So let me swatch this for you. I have this one. Great moments coming down there. That one. That one. And that. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Ooh. Yes. That is some pretty colors. I love that you get 2 mattes. You get a shimmer, but you can mix them and you can create your own shade. So, of course, keeping that one. Okay, next one up we have is from Samantha March. This is Chicklet. Oh, from Samantha March. So this is what it looks like, and of course I'm keeping this one. Like, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, so definitely gonna keep this one. And this is like a pinky, again, that subtle pink color, but it's actually really pigmented. Like, you'd think it would look subtle. It's not gonna look subtle. It is very pigmented, so you have to go in with a light hand for this one. Let me swatch it on here. And then, oh gosh. Oh no, I'm choking on my own spit. What I like about this one is that it has a matte side and a shimmery side. Same with the bronzer. And you can mix them or use one or the other. But the matte's not like a full, like, flat matte. It still has a little bit of sheen. And I really enjoy both. But again, just use a little bit of a light hand your first time using it, just so you can get a grasp on how pigmented it is. And whoo, beautiful. And also, it's like you get 2 blushes in one because they're 2 different shades too. And I don't think that side, the shimmery side, is too shimmery to where you can't use it by itself. I think it's perfection, to be honest. Really beautiful. Ofra has a beautiful products, like, whew, beautiful products. All right, keeping that one. And then I have 2 blush duos from Cover FX. I do love this formula. However, I don't think I'd purchase any more for now, just because the other colors don't really suit me, because I get flushed really easily. So they're gonna be too well, these are really pigmented too, so I tend to go for more nude, mauve-y, peachy colors rather than pure blue pinks or anything like that, because I tend to get really flushed, and then if I have a lot of blush on top of it and then my face flushes or blushes, whatever you want to call it, is just too much and too intense. So the first color that I have is Warm Honey here. Again, this has a shimmery side and a matte side, and these are not too that's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say, the shimmery side is not too shimmery. I thought it was before I actually tried it on my face. It is beautiful. Like, you can use it also by itself. It honestly kind of similar to the Chicklet one, but different. I feel like the matte in here is a little bit more creamy than that one in Ofra, but still, like, amazing. Like, probably like a smidge creamier, honestly. And then this one is just peachy or something. What is it called? Soft Peach. So these two are the ones that I thought that suited my particular taste the best. But they have like pinks, they have a little bit more. It says like a bronze, I don't know, it's called something like a rose, like a mauve. But honestly, I think it's too much more pink than mauve because I did get to try swatch these out in store. And yeah, these again were the ones that fit me the best. Now, next I'm going to start on all my palettes. To be honest, I don't think I want to swatch all my palettes just because that's a lot of palettes to swatch. So we're just going to go through the palettes really quick and then yeah. I'm going to keep everything here in this little pile just to let you know ahead of time. I did keep these swatches because there are some that I do want to swatch to see how these look compared to the ones that I have. So that way I know not to keep these. Okay, so the Alamar ones, honestly, you cannot go wrong with these trios. I do wish they were a little bit more, I wouldn't say wearable, but a little bit more neutral. I think if they were a little bit more neutral, they'd be more of a hit with me. But I prefer the light, fair light over the medium tan because it has this tone. My perfect, let me put these together. Okay, I think my perfect palette combined between these two would be if I kept this one, and that one. These are a little bit too intense for me, and that one's a little bit too, like, I don't know, not my favorite color. But these three are my favorite colors. But I still Scorcher and Seclusion, favorite colors. I'll switch those three for you guys. Like, again, I like soft mauves, and peaches and things like that. These are it right here. Like I said, very much more subtle. See that? Than the other ones, which are a little bit more, I just can't help it. I love swatching. You see, they're a little bit more intense for my taste. But still, you can build these up, and they both have hyaluronic acid. I mean, just in general, the products from Alamar have a hyaluronic acid, and honestly, you can't go wrong. These are beautiful, beautiful palettes. So, yes. Of course, I'm going to keep both. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Keeping all these from ColourPop. Okay, the only one that I want to swatch is this one. Right here. And yeah, that's totally different. Never mind. It's completely different. And this one is I Need Space. This very peachy with orange is My Sun and Stars from Kathleen Light's collab. This one is Weirdo. A lot of these have been discontinued. And Bear Hopping. This one's such a pretty shade. But I don't want to swatch them because then you might want them. And they don't have Weirdo. They don't have Bear Hopping anymore. They only have these two. So I'll swatch the other one for you since these are the ones that they have. But look at that pretty color. Unfortunately, I don't know why I think the ColourPop pressed powder formula is such a good formula. As you can see, like, these are the ones that I used before I got all these blushes. More neutral colors. I love like a bronzy blush. Love that. Which one of these is here? Hold on. I'll swatch the one that they actually have on the website, and it's Getting Handsy is one of the ones that they have on the website. So I'll swatch that one. And like I said, it's like a more of a bronzy color right there. But all the other ones have been discontinued, which I don't know why. Maybe they're gonna bring out more blushes. That'd be nice. These are more peachy right here, but yeah, I swatched the ones that they do have in stock right now. I just wanted to make sure that if you guys saw them, if you like them, you could get them. Let me double check on that, because if they have anything else, I'll swatch it for you guys, because I pretty much got all of them, to be honest. So I don't want you to be missing out on a swatch if they have it. Of course, I'm keeping, like, I still have it in its beautiful packaging, and this one is Cotton Candy Champagne from Beauty and Bakery. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, it's so cute and delicious. So this is what they look like. Now they're all like blush lighters. Don't mind my scratch into my pan. I'm so mad about that. So they're all pretty much blush lighters. but they're so beautiful. They go on so beautiful. I love the way that these just go on your skin. And this is the one I think that looks, yeah. So if I build this one up enough, it's pretty much a swatch for that one. So I'm going to declutter the, going back to this one, what is this one called? The rose gold. I'm going to declutter the rose gold from Flower Beauty, and I'm going to keep the peach glow for now because they have this nice pretty dual chrome that I don't think I have in my collection because it's like an orangey peachy one, and I know that one was similar, but it's different. It's different. And then they have these pretty colors over here, so I'm going to keep this one for now because I like this one originally more. So I have one decluttered so far. So of course, back to this one, I'm definitely going to keep this one. Like, look how gorgeous these are. How pretty. Oof. And they're so smooth. Like, the formula feels so smooth, so buttery. Honestly, like, just, oof. We're gonna tackle these right here. We're gonna tackle these first. Oh no. Okay, so these are all my cream blushes. I think this might be it. The most I have of are from ColourPop and Flower Beauty. The one that I know I'm going to declutter right away is this one from Milk Makeup. Honestly, I don't understand the purpose of this. Like, I've swatched it, I've tried it on my lips like it says, and I can't, if I can't get it open, oh well. But it's the Glow Oil in Flare. I don't understand it, like I said. Like, I think the packaging is super cute, but I don't really get this. Like, I've tried it on my cheeks. I don't understand it. Maybe someone who has more dry skin would like this, but not me. So again, I'm going to declutter this. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I just don't really get that. This next one is from ColourPop, and it's the shade Birthday Suit, and this is in my Project Pan, and we already know what this one looks like, so you know what, I'm not even gonna bother opening because we know it's like a pinky color. I'm gonna keep that one because, like I said, it's in my Project Pan. This next one is from Milani. It's in the shade Nude Flush. I actually do like this formula. I just haven't tried the other colors, and I feel like this one is a little sheer. And I think I would like to try the other color, like maybe one other color, but they only sell them at Ulta. But see, that's a very nude, and this one doesn't dry down, so you'd have to set it with powder, but that's what that looks like right there. But it's a very pretty color, and I do like that it's more of that bronzy, like bronzy blush that I like. Keeping that one for now. Okay, well, just keeping that one out for now. I mean, keep it, whatever, I'm keeping it. The next one up is from Honest Beauty, and this one is in the shade Rose Pink. I really do like this one. Oh goodness gracious, I really do enjoy this formula in this color, and once you put your fingers in there, that's what happens. But I mean, it's so pretty. Like, it's this very nude too color, but with like some pinks, like a nude pink. I think it's so beautiful. The formula is amazing because it kind of dries matte, but not in a flat matte. It's just very pretty, very like a flushy color, if that's such a description, for your cheeks. Very natural looking. I really enjoy this formula. I think I might pick up the coral color eventually because it is so pretty. Now I have all the blush sticks. I'm going ahead and swatch these out, and this is Aloha. This is again that nude with a touch of peach here. Looking next to that one, keeping this one, and Cool It. This is more of a cool tone, like mauvey pink. Keeping this one. I'm keeping all my, yeah, I'm keeping all of these shades. I'm keeping all of these from my cream products just because I don't have that many. And this one is Under Pressure, and this one actually has a hint of shimmer. I think, is this the one that has a hint of shimmer? I forget which one has a hint of shimmer. But this one's definitely more corally peach, more of that bright color. But you can share it out so it doesn't have to be that bright. And then this one is Totes. Oh, this is the one that has the shimmer. Totes is the one that has the shimmer. And this one is definitely more of that coral color. This is more of that bright, almost neon orangey color. And this one's more coral. Look how pretty they are. And I like keeping all these shades because they're different colors and can play with them differently. And yeah, you can always combine them too. So now I have Flower Beauty. I think I want to do them on this side. The first one is Pinch, and this one is definitely more of a nude color. Oops. Okay. Here, Pinch. This one's definitely more nude with like an undertone of pink, because that one's definitely more nude, that bronzy nude. And this one's that undertone of pink right here. Then we have Melon. For this one, I still have Nectar to collect, to be honest, because I really enjoy this formula, but I still have Nectar because I like those peachy colors without being too intense. This is definitely more of that neon orange color. So if you have you have a deeper skin tone, like a medium to tan skin tone, this will look so beautiful on you. For me, I definitely have to like sheer it out. It's a little too intense for me. But if I just wear this with like a sheer nude lipstick, oh, so beautiful. The next one that I have is Cinnamon. Alright, and I'm getting more into intense colors like for blushes than I was before, and I'm kind of really liking that vibe right now. And this is definitely more of that nude bronze like that, but this one has like almost an undertone of pink compared to this one. You see that? And then this last one that I have in cream or liquid is Color Drops Serum Blush from M Cosmetics again, and the shade is Rose Milk. Oh no! Rose Milk, and the packaging is so freaking cute. The one that I really want from this collection is the Sunset Sky one. It is so pretty. It looks so pretty, so unique. It looks almost like a combination of this one and that, but like burnt. It literally looks like it's burnt. I think it's so beautiful. I'm going to swatch this one up here. So you serum drop it like that. Okay, putting back there. It's so gorgeous. Okay. And then let's swatch it out. This is definitely like the dewiest of all of them, as you can see. So definitely if you have oily skin, you're gonna have to set this down. I put it over foundation, it works fine. I put it under foundation, again, it looks fine. You just kind of have to set this a little bit. But I think it's so pretty. Or over powder, excuse me. And it's worked fine for me. And these are all my shades from these are all my shades from my liquid cream blushes. I think they're so pretty, and I still have like 3 more to collect and I'll be good to go. Hello. Okay, so these are one of my affordable blushes. One that I know I'm definitely going to declutter is this Marshmallow from JCat, Blush Mallow from JCat Beauty, just because of the shade. I do enjoy the formula, but I think this is not the shade for me. It's really hard to tell from the website what shade to get, but that one's definitely not for me. And this one, I don't know. I do enjoy the formula. It's that bronzy color that I like again, but I feel like it just wouldn't work for me. I don't know. I'm going to give this one another try, but I kind of want to try this formula with the right color, because that does affect it a lot when you have the right color of how much you like the formula. So I'm going to put this on the chopping block. I'm going to put that one on the chopping block. I'm going to put the peach coat on the chopping block too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that one's going to go on the chopping block and we'll see from there. Okay. So all of these are from Essence. Oh, not that one. All of these are from e.l.f. And if you want to see like a specific swatch video with all the e.l.f. ones that I have, just let me know, because these are a lot to swatch. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through them and show you the name. I'm gonna keep every single one of them. Just, I want to let you know. So they're all the primer infused blushes. I have matte and shimmer ones. So this is Always Earthy, that nude bronze color, or that bronzer blush that I like color. This one is Always Hazy, if I remember. Yeah, no, Always Breezy right here. This one is Always Peachy. This is Always Silly. Always Punchy. And Always Hazy. I really enjoy this color too. And this one is Always Rosy. So I'm going to be keeping all of these, putting them back in here, and then let's pull out the ones from back here. Alright, let's see. So I have this one from CoverGirl, and this one, like I said, it's one of their new blushes that came out. It's a very high pigment blush, and this is basically like that serum blush, but in a powder. If I could open it, look how pretty and intense that is. I think that's so different, so beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, I would have to go in with a light hand for this, but still, look at that, really light hand, because like, look how pretty that is. But I would definitely have to go in with a light hand. I just think it's a different color, different from anything that I actually have in my collection. So yeah, at least from powder. Maybe it's something similar to my blush, but powder, definitely different. Alright, now I have these two from Wet n Wild. Actually, I have three from Wet n Wild. So let me pull the three from Wet n Wild. I have one from Believe Beauty, and then this one from also the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collection. Okay, let's see. This one is Lunar Has It, and again, it's that bronzy color, nude color that I really, really enjoy. Keeping this one. Oh, nope, it's not gonna hold. Alright, so I'll be back to do. I'm just gonna throw it because I ran to go poop. Alrighty. Alright, so I have, no. So I have this one from here from Believe Beauty, and get it open. I think this is a very pretty color, but I'm wondering if I have a shade like this. I just don't want repeat shades, even though, you know, obviously I do have repeat shades, all those bronzy blushes and stuff. Oh goodness, close it. I don't know why I closed it. But I think the formula is really, really nice, especially for $5, and I don't have anything else from Believe Beauty. So for right now, I think I'm going to keep this one and see if they have any. I really want to try more from Believe Beauty, but kind of already have everything planned out what I'm going to purchase, just because, you know, my makeup inventory and stuff. So I'm going to keep this one for now. These, oh, I'm not gonna lie, these are some of the hardest, especially this one, to part with, just because honestly this used to be one of my favorite blushes right here. This one is in shade, what shade is this in? Oh, Rose Champagne. And man, this one was hard to get a hold of. So, oh, and the shade for this one is High Tea. So I'm not sure if I want to get rid of this one yet. I really, really did enjoy I really enjoyed the Wet n Wild formula, and this is still one of my favorite colors. So I think I'm going to keep it for now, even though I could probably dupe it with something. If I can find something to dupe it with, I might, but I don't know. Kind of just want to keep it for now. Let's just keep it on the chopping block. Let's see. Let's go from there, right? Okay, two that I think I am going to get rid of are these two, and these were limited edition, and they're absolutely gorgeous. But again, I'm just trying to get rid of things that I'm not really using. Look how pretty that was. Oh man, it took me forever to get these two, but I mean, you know, Wet n Wild is no longer cruelty free, so oh, that's so pretty. I think this one's very more unique, so I might keep that one. And then I'm going to declutter this pink one because that's the cool tone pink that I really don't think I'm going to use, but this one I might. So yeah, I'm going to switch these out. Keep these two and switch these out. Put that one Oh, no. Hold on, sorry. That goes in my declutter pile. I'm going to keep these two and declutter the other one. What I have here are my more drugstore and then high-end blushes. So this, I have two blushes from Burt's Bees, and this one is Toasted Cinnamon. It's that nudie color, like bronzer blush color that I like, and I really enjoy this formula because it does give you a beautiful natural radiance, that sheen without being matte. And they look matte in the pan, but they're really not. They have that sheen right there. It's so beautiful. And this one is the peach color, and then this one is Toasted Cinnamon, the one that was like super recommended by Kathleen, and I love both shades, so of course I'm going to keep them. And I really like the unique shape, the honeycomb shape that it's in. These next two are from Flower Beauty. I have Sweet Pea and Hibiscus. I think Hibiscus is a very unique shade if I can get it open. Oh goodness gracious. It's pinky corally with a hint of that gold. So it's almost like similar to the other actual one that I wanted to keep from Flower Beauty, now that I think about it. You just do have to kind of work it on there. But look how pretty that is. Hold on, what's the other one that I had? No, that one's going to be more intense. That's different. Okay, just wanted to check that. And then this one is that cool tone mauve pink right here, and that one's definitely more of a matte blush, a really matte blush, but I really enjoy both, so I'm going to keep both. And then these next four are all from Essence. These are their Satin Touch blushes. I really like these. They discontinued them in I know in Ulta. Like, I've used this so much, but look, it doesn't even look like I've used it. This one definitely has more use to it. But they discontinued both of these in Ulta, which makes me sad because this is such a freaking amazing formula. Yeah, online they have it. So yeah, you can definitely make a purchase online and go ahead and purchase these. Honestly, I would, and it's $15 free shipping. I would totally recommend checking these out, to be honest. These are so beautiful. They're like $2.99 and they look like high-end. Honestly, high-end blushes. So yeah, I would definitely, yeah, if I honestly didn't know these, or if I was gonna hit pan on one of these pretty soon, I would honestly go ahead and make a purchase on the website, because these are so nice. I haven't tried these yet, but the other two, some of my favorite blushes like ever. Oh, and the other one that I have too from ColourPop here is another matte blush, but again, this is not in the website anymore, so I don't know what's going on with that. And this came out in their Making Mauves collection, and this shade is Coast to Coast, and it's on that mauve pink, because that is like my favorite shade. Mauve pinks and nude pinks. It's actually very similar to Sweet Pea right there. So if this one's discontinued, then I think if you get Sweet Pea, that could definitely work. This one looks a little bit more pink on camera, but in person, honestly, probably on the cheeks, they would look pretty much the same, I think. Alright, and since they're both matte, that would honestly work really well too. Alright, let's see. So next, the rest of them are from Milani, and I have Bella Berry Amore. Where did I get Bella Dolce from? Berry Amore, and this one's definitely more of that shimmery color. This one is Petal Primavera, that beautiful baked formula that's not shimmery, it's just that beautiful sheen. That absolutely one of my favorite formulas is that baked formula like that. This one, I don't really like this one. It's too glowy. Like, that's a little more like a highlighter to me, to be honest. Like, that is intense, and I've never really put it on my cheeks, so I'm gonna put this one on the chopping block too. So all the ones that are on the chopping block, I'm gonna put them separate, so that way I know that they're on the chopping block, and if I don't like them, then they get discontinued. So that one's on the chopping block, and the other one that I have is obviously Luminoso. Keeping all three of these. The last two that I have from Milani are in their powder blush formula. This is the rose one. This one's still okay. This one is Tea Rose. I used to have Blossom Time Rose, but then it turned bad, which, yeah, it's more that pinky color, as you can see. And then I have their Color Theory blush, but I actually really like it. And you can mix all of these shades and it will look like that. It's really hard to get this onto swatch for some reason. I don't know why, but once you put it on your skin, it's actually very, very pretty. It's just hard to swatch. I don't know if you can even see that, to be honest. Right there. Probably not. But it's really, really pretty. If I could get my hands on the peach one, I would totally buy that one because it's so pretty. And again, has that pretty sheen without being too shimmery and glittery. I need a card. Okay, so I discontinued. I don't think I took any out from here because these are absolutely my loves. So yeah, but I still emptied up some space for the chopping block, so that kind of makes me really happy. These are my high-end blushes right here, and to be honest, I don't think I'm going to discontinue any of these because they're just so pretty. I'll just show you what I have. So I have from Hourglass. I have two from Hourglass. I have a mini that I purchased and the other one I got in BoxyCharm. The mini is Mood Exposure. I'm not even going to swatch this because honestly, putting it on you and swatching it doesn't no justice. You won't really see the color, but that's what it looks like. I really do enjoy the Hourglass formula, like of everything. I have a palette by them and it's, honestly, everything is so beautiful. It goes in your skin, like it melts into your skin so seamlessly, like beautiful, 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 beautiful. Again, like I said, that baked formula is that when you have a baked powder of anything, it's really going to make a difference on how it goes on your skin. And this one is, what's the shade for this one? Diffused Tea. This one also looks very bright, but honestly, because of that light powder mixed in there, it's such a beautiful, like, corally shade. I love it. I got this one in a BoxyCharm. And of course, because it's Hourglass, I'm not taking it out. No, no, no. Okay, then we have this one from Bare Minerals, and this is Bounce and Blur in the shade Blurred Buff. I'm keeping this one because I absolutely love this color and I love the way it goes on your skin. It really does blur out like your pores, honestly. Like, you can see the difference when you're looking a little bit far away, not so close, how it really blurs your skin out. It's a beautiful blush and I look forward to collecting the other colors eventually. Then I have two from Buxom. I have Dolly and Seychelles. Again, as you can see, I have a pattern with my blushes. I like nudes, I like peaches, and I like mauves. And that's what I have for these. I have a nude and I have a mauve. But these, again, one of my favorite formulas. These are so, so beautiful, guys. If you haven't picked out a blush, like if I would recommend one high-end blush, it would honestly either be the Buxom one or the Bare Minerals. Either one of those. Oh, the Hourglass ones too, but honestly, the Buxom or the Bare Minerals, honestly, you can really see the difference in these formulas. So beautiful, so absolutely beautiful. I have this one from Ciate London. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and this is the shade, it's in the Marble Light one, Halo, and it's almost looking like Mood Exposure, but it has a little bit more of that mauve around it. I really do enjoy this formula, and I think the packaging is so cute. And since I don't have anything else from Ciate London, I am going to keep it. Then we have this one. Again, this is a BoxyCharm one. This shade is so unique. It's like a burnt sunrise color, and it's actually really, really pigmented. And this is from No in the shade Desert Rose. Like, let me see if I can swatch it. It is so pretty. Like, it's like a burnt peach. That's like the best way to describe it, honestly. And it's really pigmented, so you have to be careful of how much you can put on there. I heard this is a brand from the UK, so I really haven't tried anything else except this, which is why I'm going to keep it. Okay. Now this blush is the only blush that, again, I have from Becca, and it's in the shade Snapdragon, and it's their Luminous blush. I want to try their mineral blushes because this is a really cute shade. Really cute shade. Beautiful color. It's like that peachy pink with that subtle sheen, and I feel like this was almost like a dupe for the like in my mind, for that new Natasha Denona blush. And I feel like this is why I didn't get that one, because I felt like I had enough with this one. And like even the hibiscus, if I mix them, I think I would be able to get that same effect on my cheeks as if I was buying that, as if I had the Natasha Denona one. This one is from Laura Geller. Again, another BoxyCharm product, and this is from Tropic Hues, or the shade Tropic Hues. I really enjoy this shade. I think it's so beautiful. It's one of those more deeper tone colors, and I think it's so beautiful. My mom has 2 other ones which she doesn't use. We might go and take them from her. But I think this shade is really, really beautiful. Okay, the next one I have is this little mini duo from Natasha Denona. And I honestly keep it in my blushes because I love the blush so much on here. Like in here, it's so beautiful. I like the highlight, but it's a little glittery to me. It's beautiful, but like, you see what I mean? Like you can see the actual particles of glitter. And I love the blush more. Like, oof, I think the blush is so, so pretty. Like, again, that bronzy tone color blush, but those are some of my favorite blushes because they really do add some color and hue and flush to your cheeks without being super, super like fake or too intense, like too over flushed, I guess, if that's the word. I just think it looks beautiful, especially when you have intense colors. It's just really beautiful. Okay, 2 more that I have, or not the last 2, but 2 more. Okay, so these next 2 blushes are from Persona. Honestly, another amazing formula. And I have obviously the 2 shades, which is Georgia and Carmel. Carmel is a mauve one. And then I have Georgia. Georgia is the peach one. It's Georgia Peach, right? Which is where I live, and it's an inferno down here. It's so hot. So these are the 2, and these are also another great formula if you guys have been wanting to try some high-end blushes. Yes, I will be doing a great high-end blush formula, a lot of blush videos before this declutter goes up, just so you guys know. Okay, and then the last blush that I have is from Patrick Ta. The reason I got this one instead of the other peachy ones, because they described this one as being like, you almost have like a sunburn, so it's like so natural and pretty. And honestly, it looks really dark in the pan, like a really deep color, but it's really not once you apply it. Like, it looks very deep and plummy, but once you apply it, it looks so beautiful on your cheeks. I really do like it. It does have a subtle sheen to it, but not so like sheeny like other ones. Like just a little touch of sheen. So yeah, so that completes this video. It is a little bit longer. I don't know, I think I paused it like 3 times, so I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. If I feel like it's too long, I might split it into 2, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my blushes and what I have, what I really, well, mostly what I have, a couple swatches here and there. Just my hands were getting tired, which is why I didn't swatch anything. So if there's anything specifically you really want to see up close, let me know, and I might post it on my Instagram, or I will post swatches of it on my Instagram if there's something in particular that you would like to see. Just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to swatch it out for you. Okay, so let me show you what, pretty much I kept all my blushes. I decluttered 4, but I have, honestly, you know what, I'm going to declutter this one. I looked at the other shades. Okay, so I'm going to declutter this one. I looked at the other shades in the website, but I don't think anything's going to work for me, so I'm just going to declutter that one. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest. I'm going to try these. Okay, so these 4 are going to be on the chopping block right here. And I'm going to try this coming up, like, what is it? This coming up cycle. I'm going to try this and see how I like them. And if I like them, I'll keep them. If not, then they're just going to be out of my collection, because I don't need to keep something that I'm not liking, using, or loving. So, yes. So what I really decluttered was 5. I wish I could have decluttered more, but I just really enjoy all these blushes, and I cannot see myself parting with these. I just love them too much. So yeah, these will be my blushes that I have decluttered, which, I mean, my goal was 6, so if I don't like the ones in my chopping block, it'll end up being like almost 10 blushes. So that's actually pretty good. But again, in 6 months, I might revisit this and see how I'm using them, and if whatever I'm not using, then it just, as much as I love it, I need to declutter it, because if it's not being used, then it just needs to find another home. I need to find it another home. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.